late edition because too much procrastination today. So the current warm-up is the bell, and of course we're also working on the big, hopefully, masterpiece of the little French village, and the flower that's going pretty well. Oh, and then we had this, which was a warm-up, which was this glass sitting on that photo. Maybe we'll just try a little bit on there because I didn't really warm up, so let's just try that. I have a feeling that, let's see, we're just gonna find ourselves a good gray. It was looking kind of gray, so let's just jump on that. Let's see. It looks different than when I started, so let's try to get up here. Looks terrible. I'm gonna try to, okay, maybe. And some yellow right there would be good. Not exactly looking glassy, but wait. See, there's something here maybe. I like how the same colors, you know, forward and back. Let's see, let's try a warm gray for the front edge here. So I'm just gonna grab, you know, this red. That's a pretty warm color. And that looks pretty warm, but not that pleasant. That's better. Okay. That looks like a warm gray. Okay, let's see what will come out here. Oh yeah, that's definitely warm. So that's supposed to be saying loud and clear, "Hi, I'm coming forward on the paper." All right, that doesn't look bad. As far as this background, I mean, that looks terrible, but I'm gonna just take this big brush, which I don't like, but I'm trying to learn how to use it. And I wish I had some paper towels, but I don't have any. And I'm just gonna get a very pale kind of green just to go all over the background. You know, originally I was trying to paint that, what do you call it, photo. So really that it should be cool back there. I'm going to grab blue and try to go cool for way back here. That's not really cool at all. See if we can mingle with the bottom. So we got, that looks kind of nice there. Let's just color that. All right, that was ridiculous, but I feel warmed up, so mission accomplished. Now, let's try. If you were here yesterday, we called that an underpainting, and here I'm gonna just try this number 8 brush to. I really don't have too much in the way of dark colors anymore. I used to have a darker paint, gray, lean blue. Okay, let's just see here. Let's see about this area here. See if we can just get something kind of dark right there. And you see this light that's kind of shaped like a two lines. That is this light here, Draftsman's light. I kind of try to sort of ignore that because it makes a really silly, what do you call it, highlight. All right, that looks fine, but let's see if we can go darker still. Let's see right here. Okay, good. Good, and then here we want to get a good line for the bottom. Anyone think this looks metallic? I don't know. Could be. I don't know about that. Okay, and then here you see about like the thing, and so let's see. This is looking pretty bad too. I was very hopeful about this originally. Okay, so here we want a negative space. So try to get a little bit of a imagined reflection there, and now I wish I had a paper towel, but I don't seem to have one here. Let's pull that out a little, good. And let's see if we can come back here. That's good. That looks fine. And then here, we want to come, and this is going to be the, come down. Oh, that's the wrong color, but the right paint stroke anyway. So here we're just going here, and then up here we're gonna go like this diamond thing. And you know, I don't look very good, but wait, because okay, cool, that's nice. Let's see if we can get that paint to run out there. Looks good. That looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna look metallic. I want to get a warm, where's my warm thing I just had? It's right here. You get a warm thing right here. So that's going to be like this. This is negative space right around this thing. The old bell there, okay. Good. And then this, we want that to connect here and there. It looks all right. You know, metallic, I like metallic. It's not like clear glass, you know. You just gotta get in there and get, you know, I don't know how the view is from, you know, this live stream, but I'm just doing this area here and just kind of, you know, painting what we see. And actually, like right here, there's a reflection of my hand, which, you know, and then here's that thing which I said I'm not going to paint it, but now it's in there. That's the L-shaped light thing. And then here, well, this we got to come out there. And here. Anyone think it's going to look metallic? I don't know. We'll see. And then we're going to need some more darks, and let's see if we can't come up here. It looks a little bit like a metallic bell. I mean, maybe I'm biased. Okay, what's this? Hi, I love the art. Thank you very much. Super appreciate. Hey, Tom and painters. Hi, run away from the humans. And I lost my reading glasses. RLSLAVER 9743. Thank you so much for the comment. Okay, we're trying to go metallic here. It's coming out okay. I wouldn't throw it out of bed. I think we're going places here. It's too bad we don't have like you know, a background, for example, might be nice. Anyway, I think it's going along great. We're going to pick that back up some other time, and now it's time to do what used to be a flower in this glass, which the flower has long gone. You know, now it's, and I took this photo, and yeah, I don't know why. I hate painting from a photo, but just to get a hint of what the flower looked like. Anyway, and the glass is coming out good, so let's see if we can't just keep hitting the glass. And, you know, good thing I didn't like tape this down or anything, because it's really curling up. This is I don't know if you guys saw it, but I was painting the forest from life in Oregon, and I didn't actually finish that. But you know what, this beautiful piece of arches cotton paper to go to waste. And anyway, I want to get a nice rich dark tone to really go to town with the dark elements of the glass, which you can't really see it in there, but in the real glass here, it's there's a lot of darks in there near the bottom, and that's what's missing from our glass painting experience right here. So I'm just gonna go on the warm side, I hope, because the first place I want to do is like right up here. And all right, ready? Very a critical moment here. And okay, a little bit right here. I don't know about that. Okay, next is I was watching a couple of my videos, and there's a lot of comments by me saying, I don't know if that's good. All right, here we got, I don't know if that was even there originally, but I'm seeing a lot of swooping stuff there. Okay, I'm going to see right here. We did say that we want this leaf to pop out. Okay, it's because it's close to the viewer, so I'm going to try to go here. And we're trying to do contrast, so the leaf, oh, I don't know if we want to go all the way to the thing. Let's try it over here. I don't know if that's good. I didn't have to look at that. Okay, that was. Earlier I was saying that that looks good, but earlier I was saying that this would be better as a softer line, so I guess this is the time to pick it up and say, hey, we're going to be a softer thing. And now we want to get a transition into the background if possible. And we did want this to be a warm color. Let me pick this. Is that a this is I think this is my new brush, which is a let's see, it's a new brush. Anyway, I want to go slightly warm with this tone right here. So not to be too literal, but to get it warm, I'm putting some putting some red in that Payne's gray, so let's see if this is somewhat warm. All right, I don't like it at all. And it's okay with that softer edge right there. All right, I guess that's could be worse. And right here, I really want that warm, so you're gonna exaggerate with a deeper red here. All right, that looks dumb, but I gotta get a paper towel to. Oh. All right, slightly better. Okay, and then this whole thing we need to. Anyone think it looks glassy? Okay, so we also were thinking we were gonna do up here a rim. That looks stupid, but wow, that looks dumb. I might be okay. I'm gonna just try to make it a lot lighter because it's a little bit too pronounced, if you ask me. I guess, okay. That might be all right. I mean, when you see this smudge, do you relate that to, oh, it must be part of the gloss? I don't know if I do. All right. Meanwhile, I want to get a neutral green and get paint in here because I got this. All right, that's good. It's going to bring that to a point. Just because this area here just seems to be lacking. This white, see about right here. Oh, and that was supposed to be, oh, what the heck that's supposed to be? I guess it's a pointed leaf. We got so many different, technique things happening in these leaves. Each one is like a snowflake, a different kind of, that I like this one, but this is a bit intense, this little blue line over here. Okay, we have made it a little bit more subtle, not a lot more subtle. Let's see. Okay. And let's see if we can make that just transition a little bit to, that looks fine. And then this line looks weird. Just try to come in there. That looks okay. This area, I don't know what's happening there. I don't think it's good what we just painted, but I guess we gotta paint something in there. Let's see right here. Okay. That looks okay for a rear leaf. And then we did want to, I'm going to grab some yellow from the yellow palette because we want this leaf right here to really pop. Let me see. Definitely glassy. Hey, thanks for the vote of confidence. And yeah, leaves. We're working on the leaves. And thanks for the thumbs up. Anyone who gave me that thumbs up, much appreciated. So yeah, I wanted to get some yellow. And we're trying to get a good Oh, you know what's a good pop color is this one here, which is, I forgot what these are actually called, but I think it's called Rust or something like that, and it has a fluorescent yellow green. So I'm going to try that for this because it's a forward leaf, and we really want this forward leaf to be saying, hello, I'm a forward leaf. I am closer to the viewer than all those other leaves. Okay, could that be somewhat? Bring this up there, and here we go again with a new, I mean, a slightly different technique of painting the leaf. I mean, this is so different than this is. I don't really like that one at all, but let's see if we can put in this, give it some dimension. And then, I mean, it looks okay, but blot it up and have it a bit more subtle. How's that? I guess it is sort of coming forward now. And what was the idea? I'm even gonna put just a hint of it over here, since this is another forward leaf, although it's not a star of the show forward leaf like this one here is really the star of the show for some reason. I don't know why. And here I'm just going to tone it down slightly, and let's go right here, since we are in the business of trying to pop some leaves, have some leaves pop out. And why not even just a little bit here? I mean, I'm not big on the same tone all over the painting, but you know, having said that, I guess we're going to paint the same tone all over the painting. Why not? And we're getting more watered down, so a little bit more, you know, what do you call it? A little diminished. And let's see what this is here. Oh, we were going to paint on the back of that because it's a mediocre tomato. But, so I think I'm going to use that for a test. I don't know what that is. I guess it's an okay leaf color, since we are now in the business of trying to make all the leaves pop. Looks good. Looks a very big improvement for sure. And yeah, I guess it's okay. I don't know. I want to see about just take out. I'm just gonna see about take out a little highlight right here. Yeah, I don't know if that's really precisely what we want to do, but you know. Oh yeah, wow. I don't know, it might be good. You know, stuff like that, you know, in a glass just sometimes makes it look glassy. And you know what would be really good is if we could just get like a line right here. I'm just going to try a line right there. So I'm just rubbing this with pretty much just water. See what happens. Nothing much happens, but you know, I did paint glass once where, you know, it's going pretty horrible, and then I put like a line and erased, and boom, it just like came into riveting focus. Now, before we get bored with painting, let's jump into the, what do you call it, real Petite French Village. And let's see, the last thing we did was see these, we did what's called a harmonizing something, I forgot what. But basically what we did is we took this brush and we did some areas just here, some here, a little bit here, to, you know, bring it all together, sort of. and it worked really good. This thing is starting to look half decent. So here I want to get this kind of like yellow ochre here and see about just cover this with yellow ochre. Because this area here really lacked definition. So we put the Posca enamel pen there. Now it's popping out like a, like a, what do you call it, tooth. Let's put some right here. The yellow ochre is going to be our go-to color to mute any areas that seem to be a bit too much at this point, and that would be any areas that are already white. It's like right here. So, we did a lot of fine details, and I think that we have arrived at our moment where we can just color anything that's still white. We can make it yellow ochre. Okay, I mean, that's good. I mean, it's just lighter, that's all. It's not like we're saying, hi, look, I'm redefining my self-image as a yellow ochre here. Looking good. So now it's starting to, flow, sort of, not really. Anyway, thanks everybody who came by. I appreciate the thumbs up and all that. And so today we trying to work on the little French village, and then before that we were working on the what do you call it, flower and glass of water. It used to be this, but the flower has sort of shriveled up because we started this a week or more ago. And also we got this glass here that we are doing, and that it really looks like heck, but whatever. It is, it certainly was a good time today. Real-time bar color paint. Oh yes, and then we did this, which is, it seems to have gotten all wet somehow. And that was an underpainting and then a second coat, and we were trying to paint this bell, paint from life, metallic object. So thanks everybody who came by, and see you all next time.